Yo, yo, yo. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Prime Time. And there's another tip video of how to get any team you want to be on. Any team. I mean, any team. Any team? Any team. This method, trust me, this method works. I already told my homegirls about it. It worked for them. They got Xbox Ones and PS4s. I told my homies, and it worked for them. And hopefully it works for you. Matter of fact, not even hopefully, it will work for you if you follow my directions. And if it doesn't work for you, feel free to curse me out. All right? If you already started in my career, you can start a new one. You don't have to erase that one or whatever. You can start a new one to try it out if you don't think it will work for you. And you might be able to use the one that you're using now, depending on how far you are. And I'm going to explain that later on in the video. But this is how it works. All right. I know it's hard to get to the team that you want to get drafted to. It's hard. And even trades, because I made a dummy 2K career besides the one that I already have, just to try this method out. Been traded, try to go to the team I want to go to. I know y'all go do the same thing. And you can never get on the team you want. Like, what is the point of them saying, all right, these are the teams that you could go to, team interests, and you don't get to the team that you want to get to. You might ask for the Spurs, the Rockets, and the Knicks, and you might end up going to the Celtics. Like, what was the point of asking me what teams I want to choose from if you're not going to at least get one of the teams? But a lot of that stuff have to do with, the salary cap and team budget. They make it real realistic. So instead of keep trying to trade every 2 seconds and you never get into the team, this is how you do it. My favorite team is the Lakers. They not in the first round pick in this game, so there's no way I could get drafted to them. So I got drafted to the Kings. This is a new 2K I started. I got drafted to the Kings, and right before that, the part when the manager says, if you had to go to any team you want to go to, what team would you want to go to? And then that's when you get the pick, and it's right on the screen right now. But this is why I told y'all that you might have to start over, because at that part you probably didn't pick the right team that you wanted to pick. And make sure when you get to that part, you only get one chance to do this, unless you want to start all over again, to pick the right team that you want to be on. All right, once you do that, you get drafted to the team that you're on. It's a process. Anything in life you want, it's a process. It's not easy, but at the same time, it's not hard. It's not impossible. You got to play the season. You don't play the whole season. You play the season. My advice is to play 6-minute quarters. And I'm pretty sure y'all got a 9 to 5 like me. So I work 8 hours a day. I come home, I'll probably be up for 8 hours. So I probably spend maybe 3 hours on the game, play maybe 6 games, 5-6 games. And you do that every day, you can knock that out in less than a week. But like I said, it's a process. So just make sure you do everything to keep your team chemistry up. If they want you to wear the nose, carry the suitcase, back your teammates on the court, whatever they ask for, just say yes to. Even though it's something that you want to do in real life, just say yes to, because you need your team chemistry up. Once you get it up, once you do all of that stuff, like I said, keep it on 6-minute quarters, because who the hell want to sit through 12-minute quarters? Come on. Who got that type of luxury time to sit there and play the game all day? So put those 6-minute quarters so you go fast, and put your game speed up to like maybe 75% and up. So the games will go quick. So 5-6 games will go real quick. And put your bench, go to coach profiles and put your bench depth all the way to 100. So the coach is constantly taking you out the game, and you're not playing 2-3 quarters. Once your minutes start going up, they start letting you play a lot longer, and your guy might be tired. And when your guy's tired, you're gonna start missing shots. So make sure you go to coach profiles and options when you start the game, and put your bench depth all the way up, because that's gonna help the coach sub you out at least 2-3 times in a game once your minutes start to go up. And at this point, it don't matter if you got it on pro, rookie. It doesn't really matter. Hall of Fame. It don't really matter, because you're gonna put it on Hall of Fame once you get in the starting lineup. But at this point, you could put it on rookie or pro. I advise you to put it on pro just for now, so you could be as good as you could possibly be, so you could be in the starting lineup. You know, it doesn't even matter if you score 40 points, 50 points. Do that every game. Do whatever you got to do every game to be your best, so you could be in the starting lineup quick. Because as soon as you get in the starting lineup, is the quicker you can get to the team that you want to be on. Because once you get a starting lineup, your team interest is going to go up. The team that you picked at the beginning is going to be more interesting in you, because now you're becoming a star. And two things how this works. You're going to get a teammate that's going to come to you and say, I want you to be my sidekick. And when you get that, when that comes up, you put no. I don't want to be your sidekick. Right? So what's going to happen is, it's going to take you to the GM office, and the GM is going to ask you, are things great? Do you want to get traded, or you don't get along with a teammate? You're going to go to, I don't get along with a teammate. And you're going to go to the star player on your team. In my case, it was Rudy Gay, because I was on the Kings. And other cases, if it's the Celtics, whatever, you probably get Rondo, whatever. Whoever's the star player on your team, that's who you pick, or whoever you was in that segment with, that's who you pick. And your GM relationship is going to go from 100 to 1. That means he's your enemy. That means he's mad at you. That means he's pissed off. He's ready to punch you in your face. Y'all not no longer cool anymore. It's at 1% from 100. And basically, he's going to ask you again. He's going to ask you 2 questions right there. He's going to ask you, can you work this out? You're going to go to no, trade him, or I'm leaving. That's what you're going to pick. No, trade him. And basically, he going to say a bunch of bull crap, whatever. And then, matter of fact, I'm going to show you.
I just don't think we're a good fit as teammates. He's not really the type of player I'm used to working with.
Look, it's only natural that you're not going to get along perfectly with all of your teammates. But come on, is this really a major issue, or are you willing to work it out for the sake of the team?
I can't see how this is going to work out. Even being in the same locker room with him is going to continue to divide this team. Yo, he needs to go. I'm asking you right here. Trade him. Make this situation go away.
It's a pretty serious demand. I can't promise you I'm going to make a move like that, but yeah, I'll tell you what. We'll take a look and see if there's anything we can do. In the meantime, I need you to keep this thing from escalating.
All right, I mean, I'll try.
Good. Well, I appreciate your honesty here. And you are a valuable member of this team. We always want to make sure that we are putting the strongest team we can out there on the floor. I'll be in touch with you if anything changes.
All right.
Blah, 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 blah. Bullshit. I'm a valuable asset to the team. He is lying through his teeth. If I was such a valuable asset to the team, why our relationship went from 100 to this? You see how that shit dropped all the way down? And I'm a valuable asset. He is full of shit. But anyway, once that happens, your team that you picked at the beginning at the part that I show you, is gonna be number one. I'm gonna show you.
I've been hearing your name come up a lot on trade talks. It might not mean anything though, but if you don't want to get shipped out, you better try hard to fit in and fly under the radar for a little while. If you talk to the GM, watch what you say. But just in case they make a move, I've been checking around with the teams around the league to see how interested they are in you. Take a look.
Of course, the Lakers is number one. That's the team that I picked in the beginning. So of course they got interest in me now because I'm in the starting lineup, and also I'm on the rumor mill now. So you hear my manager talk about trade rumors. If I was such a viable asset to the team, why am I gonna get traded? But my GM ain't tell me that though. But anyway, I should fire my manager because you see the shit that he wearing. Look at his pants.
Yeah, they're looking for a fresh new
I do
face
not
to help them
condone
build a brand,
in
and they feel
tight
gotta be
jeans
perfect
at
for
all.
Cool.
High-water
Whatever.
pants.
Sign me up.
Those shits don't even look like Timberlands. What is those? Motor Combat boots? But anyway, you're going to know that you close when the sidekick part come up. When he asks you, do you want to be my sidekick? Or when this part come up. Yeah, he going to offer you this bullshit watch, which I already got a watch, the same watch on my wrist. But that's when you're going to know you're close. And you should be already in starting lineup once that part come up. And after all of that, maybe like 4 or 5 games after all of that, it's going to go straight to the GM.
Thanks for coming by. This is never an easy thing to do, so I'm just going to be straight with you. Things were working out between you and the team, so we decided to make a change. You've been traded to the Los Angeles Lakers, effective immediately. A representative from their team will be in touch with you shortly to talk about the next steps. Thanks for your time here, and really, best of luck moving forward. It is great to finally have you here. Please, have a seat. I want you to know I can speak for this entire organization when I say how thrilled we were to acquire you. We think you've got a lot to offer this team, and we cannot wait to get you out in front of those amazing fans.
Thanks. Yeah, it was definitely time for a change of scenery. I can't wait to help this team win some games.
Good. Well, I'm going to take you down to meet the coach and the rest of the team, but before we do that, I had our media team prepare a little video for you. I want you to think of it as our way of saying, welcome to the team.
All right.
Welcome to the Los Angeles Lakers. The City of Angels, Los Angeles has everything you could hope for. The second largest metropolitan area in the United States with the best weather of any NBA city. The Los Angeles Lakers are the NBA's marquee franchise, the highest valued team in the league. With over 20 Hall of Famers, the Laker name is synonymous with greatness. And now, introducing your fellow Lakers. At the 1. He was the number 7 overall pick and can make the game look so simple with how he controls an offense. At the 2, Kobe Bryant. You know what he's done and what he's about. One of the best scorers ever to lace them up. At the 3, not many players are as solid and dependable as he is. He gives you 100% effort from the start of the game to the final whistle. At the 4 spot, Pau Gasol. He can block shots, board, score inside and outside. Everything you want in a 7-foot frame. And at the 5 spot, Chris Kaman. He can quietly leave his imprint on a game with good D and his work inside. The Los Angeles Lakers, where the stars shine brightest.
The proof is in the pudding. Y'all see me in the starting lineup on the team that I actually wanted to get on, from the Kings to the Lakers. Any questions? Leave your comments, like, subscribe, and I'm out. It's your boy, Prime Time.